Yay, salut, j'espère que tu vas bien. This is Écrivez if you missed us in class lundi. This will help you. Ça va vous aider un peu avec savoir et connaître. Write full sentences with savoir or connaître based on the cues provided. Now, a bunny day is to kind of have a notebook going on this semester, or at least note cards or some kind of organization where you can write the forms of savoir and connaître and use them when you do the activities. So, ça va vous aider beaucoup. It'll help you a lot. Okay, nous avons Truyen and mon copain Marc. Now, would it be savoir connaître? If you know a person, you're going to use, right, connaître. So, Truyen. Oops. Connaît. Lots of accent. Désolé, ça fait longtemps. So, Truyen connaît mon copain Marc. Mon frère and conduire. Now, conduire is a skill, so to know a skill is using savoir. So, mon frère knows how to drive, sait conduire. And we don't conjugate conduire because sait is already conjugated. My brother knows how to drive. The garage where he parks his car. I know the garage where he parks his car. Now, we thought maybe savoir, but this sounds more like than just knowing that it is a garage. It's like, I am familiar with. So if you have a whole fact, like the sky is blue or the car is something, that would be say. But since it's just knowing the garage, like you're familiar with. So, je connais le garage. Où? Where? Il gare. Gare is actually the verb to garage something, like to park. We get the word from French. Gare sa voiture. Je connais le garage où il gare sa voiture. And Marc. Marc, le propriétaire du garage. A proprietor is an English word for an owner. So, Marc knows the owner. That's going to be, right, connaître. So, Marc connaît le propriétaire du garage. Now we have again le propriétaire du garage, and we have parler français. A Vietnamien speaks French and Vietnamese. Now, if you know a fact, or sorry, know a skill, not a fact, but skill. Using a skill is, right, savoir, so say. Le propriétaire du garage sait parler français. Oops. Et Vietnamien. And we discussed in class that a lot of Vietnamese people know French because the Vietnam War for America was in the 60s. But in the 1950s, France was helping South Vietnam fight against North Vietnam. And then America took over, but then, of course, America kind of bowed out as well. And that's why today there's still North Vietnam and South Vietnam. And while there's not active fighting, they're still divided and not great relations there. So, le propriétaire du garage sait parler français et vietnamien. That's why we have these Vietnamese names here. It's like Truyen. And we have blank, le centre franco-vietnamien. The center of Franco-Vietnamese. That's like the French Vietnam Center. It's a place, and you're like familiar with a place, so connais. Let's get my accents right. So connais le centre franco-vietnamien. And set nager is to swim. That's a skill. So any skill you're going to use savoir. So il sait nager. Il sait nager. So anything you know how to do would be savoir. Je sais, tu sais, il sait. Nous savons, vous savez. Il sait, savent, excuse me, ils savent, elles savent. And Tuan must be a person or a place. I'm not really sure, but Anyway, a person or a place, if it's just their name, right, use connaître. Nous connaissons Tuan. Nous connaissons Tuan. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Yay, très bien, we got them all. Oh, no, I missed one. Sorry, I put contre instead of centre. Désolé, little typo. So always, that's why we have our retries. So instead of contre, let's put the centre. Bon, ça marche. Yeah, connais, c'est, connais, connais, c'est, connais, c'est, and connaissons. Merci.